is Mike Haas. I'm the CIO for the County of San Diego. We're the host for Fall CISDA 2018. What we're looking for in the next 3-4 days here in America's finest city is a lot of engaging and enlightened conversation with colleagues throughout the state. We all face a lot of the same problems, some big, some large, all of them important. And this is a group of very smart and very engaging people, and it's a great chance to take a lot of information away and take it back to your home county. The theme for CISDA 2018 here in the fall is it's a whole new ballgame. For anybody in IT, that's not an unusual concept. It seems like it's a whole new ballgame about every month. So it's important because things are happening, and if we can share those things, we can get ahead of them, we can understand what other people are looking at, and we can take that ballgame and we can win it.
Hello, my name is Cabrera, and I'm the GIS Administrator for Contra Costa County. This year at CISDA, I've come to build the relationships with different counties and my peers so that I can help us all move forward together. CISDA lends us the opportunity to speak with people that are using the same technology and systems, and we can really benefit from talking to each other and sharing our best practices so that we can all succeed together. I attended the urban county, and my supervisor attended the rural, and our goal was to get a complete picture of what's going on in California. What was really important to me is seeing that the CIOs were expressing the same concerns, especially when it came to staffing and retention. And this, to me, marks the beginning of a different way of thinking to retain this new staff, especially younger staff in a generation where people are often incentivized with different things other than pay. The different topics we talked about bring me a lot of hope for the future and the capabilities of the CIOs and their way of thinking and their ability to retain, attract new staff. I think the theme for this year is good. Last year's theme was Waves of Change, and this year is a whole new ballgame. And I believe the Waves of Change really did usher in new topics that are very interesting and have a great impact on county business as regards to IT. And one of the more important things I heard was security and cloud computing. Many of the CIOs have already gone through different phases of testing cloud computing and found that certain vendors are working certain applications within county business. And I think it's very interesting and beneficial that so many of us are experiencing the same needs, and it will pave the way for standards that will help counties not so far along in the process make gains towards cloud computing, cloud awareness much easier because of the path that was blazed by people that started early.
Dan McCarty, San Luis Obispo County. For me, when we try to justify investments and try to make a business case for how much things might cost, the thing that matters most to the folks making the decisions is what are other counties doing? Little secret is we make a parity plus argument so we can be slightly better than our peers. I look forward to seeing colleagues actually keeping those relationships going. In terms of a whole new ballgame, I think there's opportunities right now, especially in areas that are semi-traditional, maybe disaster recovery or cybersecurity, where you can really spend as much as you want, and there's always more you can spend. What the ideal investment is I think elusive. So I'm trying to calibrate, and the way I do that is by gathering data points. What are other people doing? Trying to come up with the right solution for us. What we have is unique in the public sector. The dream is always that you can talk to your competition, which is really not a competition. It's the county next door or up the state or down the state. to find out what they're doing. So people in the private sector would love to do that with their competition. That takes organization and effort though, and this state has done that. CISDA is the solution. Everyone is very busy. You're working full-time plus. Allocate a little bit of time to help your peers, and in return, you'll get a lot back.
My name is Mike Spack, and I'm from Placer County and IT manager. So far, we had the rural county session. Very informative. A lot of the counties are struggling with the same issues, from individual applications, Office 365, security, things like that. So it's great to get the background and especially to cooperate, maybe avoid some of the pitfalls that others are going through. Yeah, our county is pretty dynamic. We've introduced a lot of applications like Next Request for Public Request Acts, learning management system for the entire county, the library information system. Also right now we're trying to institute a business relationship management to get in closer with the business units to provide some value added and work closely with them to fulfill their requirements, after all, because that's what they exist for, is to service our customers.
Hi, I'm Pat Koda from Napa County, and I just wrapped up the OIC Lounge. We had a great time in there, getting to know each other. A little people bingo game, which allowed us to ask questions of each other and kind of move around. So, great icebreaker. And then we had a beanbag toss, kind of throwdown with Northern California versus Southern California. We had Matt winning that for Southern California, and Dan Baldry taking multiple throws, but coming through for Northern California in second place. And so I think everyone had a great time and got to know each other, and successful event. So I keep coming back to CCISDA because it's really one of the only opportunities I get to talk to a lot of my colleagues from other counties. And we are all going through kind of the same issues and dealing with the same challenges. So I can learn from them, and hopefully I can give back a little bit and help them out as well. And it's just a great way to expand my network as well and learn about other aspects of IT that us GIS folks don't always get exposed to. So one of the big things that I get out of rural counties is just finding out what my fellow colleagues are doing. Sonoma County just went through a kind of a messaging exercise, and we have to do the same thing in a couple weeks. So we're definitely going to leverage all the things that Sonoma County has done and try to build on that.
Hi, I'm Dave Cohen. I'm the Chief Technology Officer in Alameda County. Well, I've only recently joined Alameda County, and I was really looking forward to the opportunity to meet some of my colleagues and peers from other counties and really learn about some of the challenges that they're facing and how we might be able to take advantage of them in Alameda County and look for opportunities to work together with some of the other counties. We had a long day in the sessions today, a lot of good information, and it was great to get an opportunity to sit outside with some of our colleagues and new friends and just relax and talk about things other than work and other than technology. Some people are playing a little bit of golf, getting a chance to practice their putting skills, and really just have a chance to meet and greet in a more relaxed environment where we can get to know each other a little bit better.
So my prediction is the North is going to take the game on Tuesday night. It's going to be 7-3.
You know what? I live in the North, but I'm going to go with the Padres. I hope I'm not alone in the Padres section.
As a good government worker, I'm neutral. I'm from Central California, so no North and South here.
My bet for the Padres game versus the Giants is the Giants. I'm from NorCal, so I'll support NorCal.
Unfortunately, both the Padres and the Giants are not doing all that well this year. But as a Northern Californian and as a longtime San Francisco Giants fan, I'm confident that the Giants will pull through and win the game.